This is the incredible Greek island of Tinos. Good afternoon. Today is Tuesday, May 7th, 2024. It is currently 76 degrees Fahrenheit. That is 24 degrees Celsius. A lovely afternoon here. I was just leaving my hotel, which is right over there, and then drove in my rental car right there and was going to continue up the road, and then saw this just totally bizarre building. I don't know what it is, but there's just a central shaft in the middle, like some sort of a weird barn thing. What I was showing at the beginning was from up there, looking down, there are lots of holes in the rock. Huh. Is the purpose of this building that it's a pigeon roost? And that's what the holes are for, and the pigeons are still actually using it for that, or is that just coincidental? But then that kind of sorta looks like a mattress. Pretty sure that's what it is. So I don't know. I've seen a lot of strange architecture, but this is definitely one of the strangest. So I just arrived on Tinos Island here yesterday. Have the hotel for 2 more nights, and I'm looking forward to seeing much more of this island. Absolutely one of my favorites. It's absolutely beautiful. Love the main town. I will show more of it later at some point in this video or in another one. Maybe I'll do some sort of a like walking tour through the town. But for now, let's get out of here and head for where I was trying to get to yesterday before I got distracted by my hike to the castle. So now let's go to Volax. Here we go. Tinos Island, Greece, in the Aegean Sea. Now I forget the name of it, but that mountain was recommended as one of the things to do here on Tinos. Climb to the top. Yesterday I arrived up here, saw that mountain. There was a sign for an ancient town. I decided to try to find the ancient town. Turns out the ancient town is actually a castle complex and other buildings on the side of that mountain. And so I got up there and ultimately got to the very top. And then eventually I realized that was actually the mountain climb that I had been planning to do at some point anyways. And I highly, highly recommend it. Really amazing hike and epic views from up there, as well as a really cool castle. Okay, here, going to Volax. There's supposed to be something especially interesting there. And about the potential for that building to maybe be originally designed as a pigeon roost. I don't know if that makes any sense, but the reason that it comes to mind is that I know that in Cappadocia, Turkey, then they used pigeon guano to fertilize their crops, and it was extremely important to their survival. And so built into these very, very old weird buildings built into cliffs and caves, etc., then they have these little spots for pigeons to roost. And And so that was just like an integral part of their architecture. Now, that building that we just saw is probably more recently constructed than a lot of those old buildings in Cappadocia and the caves and whatnot, but still, it does make sense that that could have been an important part of their livelihood. That building certainly looked pretty old, so, you know, if it's like a century old, 2-3 centuries old, something like that, then if they were farming, then that would make sense. Okay, Volax, 5 kilometers to the right. Another little blue and white Greek church, and another one. Really cute little village here. Almost to Volax Square. St. John the Baptist Catholic Church. Also, there was something else that I wanted to get out and look at, so let's find a place to park here. So, oh no, I am definitely not in the right spot to try to get to what I wanted to get to. I saw something other side of this hill here. Actually, this could work. I was looking up at it and it was practically a cliff, and so it wasn't really going to work to try to get up there from down there around the corner. But let's see what we can do, and either way, see this square, which must be quite cute in this little village. That is just so quintessentially Greek right there. Blue and white church, this style of these stones with the white paint. Kumaros, Sklavo Hori, Agapi, so places you can walk to from here. And of course, nobody else around. I'm guessing that it will be a lot busier in the tourist season in July and August. Man, this is just so exquisite. Sklavo Hori, 1.8 kilometers. Agapi, 3.1. Panagia Spiliotissa Church. And we got cats, or at least one. Okay, why the red and white stripe? I'm guessing a hiking marker. And then, oh, a fountain. Really cute fountain and old arch. Wow, this is just a classic Greek Islands village. Yep, all right. Okay, why is party painted there? Yeah, must be a hiking trail symbol. How many people will we see? So far, I think 3 cats. Okay, wow. Beautiful church. And I'd seen that from the road. That looks really unusual. At first I was thinking that it was a church, but I don't see a cross on top, so not sure what that is, but let's check it out when I go back to the car. 1792. Sure, it's probably locked there. Okay, this road is going in the right general direction to try to get to that building. Not sure what that says, but I guess it's kind of a sign for this home here, unless that's a hotel. And look what we have. A hiking trail to Kumaros and Panagia Spiliotissa Church going in the exact right direction. Again, hike marker. Okay, maybe that's what the church is. I think I might have seen a church next to it, I forget, but there was another building that I saw here that was quite unusual. So I'm guessing that this is a hotel. Door, another room there. Very nice. What a view. Wow, this is going in the exact right direction I needed to go to. And here we go. Where I saw the building was from the road down there. Yes, I think that square one is what I saw, which stood out to me more than the church because the front is very unique, but will also look a little familiar. Oh. There we go. Finally, I can get inside one and show you what it's like. Very, very simple, but as you can see, 9 seats for worshipers, so perhaps come here on a Sunday and there could be some people here. Look at that. Extremely old frescoes. I mean, they're faded even though they're inside here. Wow, fascinating and nice and cool in here. All right, let's make sure to lock it. All right, this is going to take 2 hands. And there it is. You can see odd designs on the side, and there is another one that I couldn't see from the road because it was tucked around the corner, but right down there is where I saw that building from, and I was seriously considering trying to get up here from down there and realized, oh man, that is going to be kind of insane. So it's just kind of so fortuitous that there's a hiking trail going right there. And so it is similar to the building we saw at the beginning, as far as these kinds of odd designs made with the slabs of rock. So what is this one? Hello? Huh. What in the world? There's a bathroom. I don't know if you can see, but there you go. Toilet, sink, shower. Oh my god, this is a home. What the heck? Holy moly. This is one of the... Look at it. Unbelievable. Wooden bunk bed. Was this building maybe made for something else and then later converted into a living space? Wow. How utterly bizarre. I just thought, it would be a cool thing to see the outside from up close. Had zero expectation of finding something like this. I mean, it looks like somebody has been here fairly recently. Paper towels, whatever that is. What the heck is the story with this? Wild. All right, let's get back to the car and then go check out that other odd building. And that one has the designs on more than one side. So I think that I'm putting two and two together here. When I was doing a little research for what to see on the island of Tinos, then I came across Volax. And one of the things that was mentioned that was in Volax, I'm kind of spoiling the surprise, but we've already seen them, I think. They're called dovecotes. Now, when I first read that, I had no idea what a dovecote was. And then I just didn't end up happening to search for the term at the time. But doves, pigeons, so maybe it's doves that are intended to roost there. And so it's looking like that is in fact correct, that is the point of those buildings, unless that design is used for various buildings perhaps with different functions. But so far, I mean, they're all the little square building, and as we saw at the beginning, with roosts for doves or pigeons. So perhaps that with the bunk beds was created to be a dovecote because, of course, meow. The outside of the building looks a lot older than those bunk beds, so I'm gonna guess mystery solved. In fact, they wanted doves or pigeons hanging around, and very likely for the guano for their crops. Okay, let's go see this other strange building out there. Although I'd also like to see this other dovecote. Oh, it's right there. So yeah, let's take a look, see if it's on all four sides or just two. See if we can get inside that one. Looks like this village was at one time just really perfect. I mean, it's perfect now in its imperfection, but all overgrown. But probably 50 years ago, that was not the case, and it was being kept up more. And there you go. Dove flying. Lizard crawling. And there you go. So the designs on two sides, what about the others? And so it makes sense. Nope. Okay, so it's just two sides. But I guess the point of those is that the doves can fly out. Although it looks blocked up with rocks now. Maybe it wasn't before. And let's see about a doorway inside. Looks like this one might be locked. Looks sort of permanently closed. So I've been to all of the Greek islands nearby here and haven't seen this elsewhere. So why only on Tinos Island? Maybe they had the dovecotes on other islands, but just with a different kind of a facade. So there is a cross on top. That is a church. And another of the dovecotes. Okay, I guess I have to go this way. So here's the church. Someone is sitting there, so let's see if they have a problem with me coming up here. Γεια σας. Γεια σας. Εντάξει. Ναι. Looking the church. Just looking. Kalispera. Ella means like sort of what's up or like what's going on, or but it can mean more like in a like kind of come on, or like what are you doing, or why is this happening, or something like that. Okay, that wasn't the proper entrance, but here we go. Oh, okay. Really quick. Amazing. Volax. So I just remembered that the thing to see in Volax was not the dovecotes. I think it was just mentioning them as being all over Tinos. But the thing to see here is these weird boulder-strewn landscapes. So I guess that is Volax right there. Whoa. Tiny little village. Oh man. There is so much packed into this island of Tinos. I've barely covered any distance in the 2 videos now that I filmed here, and seen so much interesting stuff. So town is right there around the corner. I figured might as well park while I had a spot, and also another one of these churches in a similar style as the last one. So I'd seen a plaque on that other church that said 1998. This one is saying 2006, and you can see it looks much newer. 1981 to 1982, so not sure what that is referring to, but let's poke in here. Okay. Nice and cool in there as well. What a cute little village. Taverna. Oh, so lots of parking. I hear people, kids playing. Not sure if that is the way into the village, I guess so, or there. There it is, a Greek amphitheater. So what does that say? $1968. I guess that says Tinos. This is like a movie set of a peaceful Greek islands village. So I guess the thing to do here is go hiking outside of the town. The question is, which direction? I think up the hill makes more sense than going down. So remember that I said 1998 was on the side of that church, and look at this. 1998, so looks like they're continuing the tradition, but this is more of just a facade, so there's fake doves there. Alright, leaving Volax. What an unreal place. It just feels like an alternate dimension or something. So we have a map of the island. Let's see where I have been so far in the past 2 days. Took the ferry from Andros, Tinos Andros, Tinos town or Hora. And then yesterday, what are these? Geometric ruins. Is that... Oh, hello. Kumaros. Oh, that is near where we are now. Okay, where is that town that I said sounds like a dinosaur? Boom. Tripotamus. And so yesterday I drove up here, parked right there, and then walked up here. So I wonder if I saw those geometric ruins. Hiked up to the top of the mountain, Shoborgo. So yeah, I think that that is the peak of the mountain. And then that was it. And then today, just drove the same route and then went like this. And then I think that might be the little village where I parked. Scalados or Lutra, or was it Crocos or Monasteria? Not sure. So where is Volax? Agapi, that's another place that I've seen on the map. Marble Quarry, oh man. Kaloni, where is Volax? Boom. So I need to get up to Agapi because I've been seeing it as a destination, but then that is all that I've seen. Nevada Cape, very curious to see that. Kolimpithra, that's supposed to be a nice beach. And then all of this, and tomorrow is my last day. Axeno Cape, Old Stone Quarry, oh man. There is so much to see here. Okay, let's go for a little wander, find a trail. Look at that little guy hiding behind the rock. And here we are. Another church down there. Little whatever building. And is it locked? Looks pretty locked to me. But you never know. Oh. Okay. They're all a bit similar as far as what's inside, and yet each one is quite unique. So look at this, there's this arch, and then I know you're not supposed to walk behind there. Look at candles burning. One out, two almost out, so somebody was here not that long ago. Does that say evangelismos? That's my best guess. I'm not sure about that. Okay, I think that is basically going to do it for today's exploring. So, 2 days of exploring, 2 videos here on Tinos, and so far I have seen one of the places that I had in mind to visit here, and I have 1 day left tomorrow, and then sort of half a day the next day. The ferry leaves at 2 p.m. going back to Rafina on the mainland near the Athens airport. So we've seen quite a lot, and yet very, very little of what there is to see on this island. So we'll see what transpires in the next day and a half. More coming from amazing Tinos Island, Greece, in the Aegean Sea. Have a good one. Safe travels.